A city imbued with the spirit of excitement and a stadium enveloped by anticipation. This has all the ingredients necessary for a tasty football recipe. And both sets of players are ready to throw it. Hello from Catalonia. This is the scene here at this intimate venue, the Estadio de Montilivi. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And on the menu for you today, live action from La Liga EA Sports. It is Girona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your...
And in with a real chance. And tried to place it with only the keeper to beat.
Well, I have to say, I never really fancied him to score there. That was a golden opportunity.
And here's the Girona starting 11.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they're packing their midfield, but the two wide players will almost play as out-and-out wingers. However, it's important they do get runners from central areas to support the centre-forward. That's going to be key.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. David Alaba plays with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Well, good run and good ball control. Well, body in the way. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, Real Madrid have been excellent in terms of keeping the ball out of their own net, and they'll hope for more of the same in this game, Stuart.
Well, I can only admire the work rate, the know-how and the desire of their defensive structure. It's been brilliant this season, and I don't expect that to change today.
Possession lost, intercepted. Promising pass. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Danger averted for now. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Decent position. He could pick out a teammate. And cuts inside. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. That's useful play, but nothing comes of it. Not a pass that lacks quality. And so that brings the first half to a close here at the Estadio de Montilivi. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Yangel Herrera. Oh, great vision. Well, a really good run. And he's through here. Well, what a glorious chance to grab the first goal of the contest.
Well, you have to say that's a wasted opportunity to get their noses in front here. Golden opportunity.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Alexander-Arnold. But a big match in La Liga to savour shortly on EA TV. It's Girona against Villarreal. Well, beating his opponent. Can he find the net? And that's easy peasy for the keeper.
Well, this has to get better because as those stats confirm, the attacking play from both sides just hasn't been good enough. It's all been a little bit too cautious so far.
Oh, moving it nicely. Interception to snuff out the danger. Dani Ceballos. Sebastian. Teammates available. But the danger averted for now. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Jude Bellingham. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Dani Ceballos couldn't keep the ball. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Real Madrid, and they'll be facing Elche. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. Durand. Sebastian. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? Plays it back. Crucial intervention just then amid him. Pending danger. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw-in it'll be. And they will make the change now. Chance to play it in. Got a surefire goal. Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? And foiled only by the crossbar. Can they convert? Oh, can you believe it? With so little... Excitement and anticipation ahead of kick-off time. Here we are at the Estadio de Montilivi. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And on the menu for you today, live action from La Liga EA Sports. It is Girona taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold, able to deal with the threat. And Bellingham, using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And here's the Girona starting 11.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they've only got one up front, but there are 2 or 3 of the midfield players who love to break forward with quality. But the most important players for me will be the wingers. They have to provide the energy and dynamism.
Always good to be able to identify a team performing above expectations. Exhibit A, Villarreal.
Well, can they hang on to this Champions League spot? It would certainly be a surprise if they did, but over the course of the season, they've played really well.
Still passing it around with authority. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. David Alaba plays with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. And the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack from the very outset. I must say, this looks promising. An attack full of promise. Might take the lead. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here.
Well, the hosts have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes. They're creating plenty of chances and looking a constant threat. You feel they have to take the lead at some point with this sort of domination.
Sebastian. Federico Valverde. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Ivan Martin. Konsa. Valeri. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Attacking possibilities for Real. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Well, there it is. The half-time whistle is sounded. The first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the Montilivi. So back underway here into the second half. Konsa. Valeri. And cutting it out. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Girona.
What a chance this is, Derek.
And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but when he shoots, I expect him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Ceballos. Sebastian. Jude Bellingham. Giving the ball away. KB. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Ceballos. Well, a promising-looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. An exciting La Liga match in prospect here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid, and they'll be facing Elche.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Felix Afena-Gyan. And there's the feed into the box. Danger averted for now. And successfully cut out. On the attack in the closing phase. A fine reading of the situation. 10 minutes to go then. Durand. Vinicius. Takes it on. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. So 2-0 now. Kimpembe. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And Durand has it. Cut out by Kimpembe. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior.
Magical feeling of match day and the desire to lose yourself in the moment. That's what today is all about. A meeting. It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Real Madrid, and they face Elche.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. David Alaba plays with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, it's a 4-4-2, but it does look as though they're going to play a diamond in midfield. So it's important that they control that area of the pitch and dominate possession. They're also going to play with two up front, which certainly gives them a cutting edge.
Well, with the season ebbing away and looking at the table, you've got to reach the conclusion that the title race is well nigh over, Stuart.
Well, what a season they're having. They've been so dominant. They look head and shoulders above everybody else. It's just a matter of holding their nerve now.
Real Madrid had a spring in their step last time out as they won against Girona. How do you anticipate it going this time, Stuart?
Well, what a good 2-0 win that was, particularly away from home. Today I'm expecting a similar outcome because they have that little bit of extra quality.
Oh, look at this, they must score! Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. Febas. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, a powerful effort, close. Durand. Sebastian. And Bellingham. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Will it be? Well, winning back possession. Valverde. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Febas. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Jude Bellingham. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And that is that, half-time here in the Spanish capital. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Vinicius Junior. And a goal! That will do it! They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. And nicely over the top. And he read it well defensively. And Bellingham. That's a good-looking shot. The crossbar got in the way. And after all that, the keeper clutches it with glee.
Well, no wonder he's relieved. That was so close, inches away from a very good goal.
Determined defending. Nicolas Fernandez-Mercado. Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Well, far from the ideal pass. Sebastian. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Bellingham. Valverde. Nicely timed tackle. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. And a quick reminder, we've got more football from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Elche, and they'll be facing Espanyol. And just 5 minutes remaining. And the cross into the middle. He's got to clatter it away. Tete Morente. On the attack in the closing phase. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek,
This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kickoff in the first leg. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League semi-final first leg action coming right up for you. It's Juventus, and they take on Real Madrid.
well, Derek, they don't come much bigger than this, do they? This will be a top-quality game between two of the best sides in Europe. Let's hope it lives up to its billing.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. David Alaba plays with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. And the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack from the very outset. Ceballos. Incisive pass. And offside it is. And nicely over the top. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
It's there for him. And a goal! The opening statement in this semi-final. How important can that prove to be?
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Federico Chiesa. Juve struggling to keep possession here. Sebastian. And Bellingham. Valverde. Opportunity. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Trying to really get at the opposition here. That's a useful cross. Cleared away comprehensively. De Jong. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. And as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. A corner to Juventus, and they need to make something happen. Going short. Delivering it into the box. Was it a great clearance? The fans are shouting, shoot! Excellent block. Well, they've given him too much space. But they dealt with the threat posed. Vinicius Junior. And teammates to play it to. So half-time it is, the end of the first half here in Turin. And so they begin the second half here in Turin. Timothy Weah, determined defending. Well, more exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid against Real Betis. Well, it's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. That's a good pass. Flag raised for offside. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Timothy Weah. And quick thinking defensively. And snuffed out the danger immediately. He has time to play it over. And still danger here. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. He's having quite the game for himself. Save after save after save. Federico Chiesa. And a tidy tackle. Oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up. Substitution for Real Madrid. And into the last 15 minutes of action. De Jong. Andrea Cambiasso. It's Weah on the ball. Juventus battling against the clock and the scoreline. Watcom, and he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Both sides will make personnel switches. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. And the short option preferred. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Short corner it is. Cross could be useful. Happy to shoot. They're putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again. I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. It's there for him! Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. De Paul. And there goes the final whistle. Well, we had goals, we had entertainment, but Stuart, it's all now a matter of what happens in the return leg of this semi-final.
Yeah, it's been a really good contest. We saw some great attack.
Special atmosphere and a grand occasion. One the players and fans alike have been anticipating in the tension-laden days. Welcome to the Estadio Benito Villamarín, where the action will soon get underway. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And today could be a memorable day for the visitors. An opportunity, and he might be through here. Oh, he's done it! And we might just have witnessed the goal that secures the title.
Well, what a moment that could turn out to be. They've just got to defend well now. Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Kieran Tierney. Bartra. Another successful intervention. Opportunity it is. And still danger here. Well, he could have put it away again, but credit to the goalkeeper.
Well, the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here.
Oh, good hit, close shave.
Well, you have to feel sorry for Ancelotti. That would certainly put them in control of this game.
The ball back with Real now. Might be able to produce from this position. Good idea. Well, an attack that lacked that final punch. Fornals. And taking it away. Once more, unable to hang on to the ball. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Really clever pressing. Bellingham! And a goal! And it could be the one that puts a seal on the title.
Well, that should be it, Derek. Surely they can't let it slip from here. Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Fornals. Going well. And it might be. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Real Madrid regaining possession. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. David. And he keeps going. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And just flicked off the defender, so a corner coming up. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, another corner following on from the last one. And dealing with the danger. Minamino. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Sebastian. And almost at half-time, Real Madrid with the lead here. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts.
Hang on, Derek, what a chance this is.
And Bellingham. Well, there's the half-time whistle, and it's all going swimmingly. They're just 45 minutes away from being crowned champions today.
Well, what a position to be.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Trying to deliver it accurately. Cleared away comprehensively. Might really be able to trouble them here. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Minamino. "30 minutes to go then. Oh, good vision. And he's in an offside position. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Bartra. Tierney. Minamino. Huge block. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. They favoured a short one here. He takes aim. He's blocked it. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Let's see about the delivery. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. Short corner favoured. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And into the last 15 minutes of action. He's in behind. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here, but I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Vallejo. Jude Bellingham. And Valverde. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete...
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this! Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Corner coming up. Playing it in. And a struggle to get it away properly. David. And there goes the final whistle. I'll tell you what, for weeks, there's...
Just show me the money, just show me the money. Say
the man of the moment. A hat-trick in his last game. Can he continue that red-hot form? Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we're ready to bring you the second leg of this UEFA Champions League semi-final. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Juventus.
Well, the first leg was a really good game, Derek. It had action at both ends, it was an even contest, and it's set up perfectly for this second leg. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the... Defence. Gyökeres. Alvarez. Far from a good pass. What can Real do from this position? Can he put it away? Terrific save. Can he finish? Well, good hands there from the keeper. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. In it goes! A huge goal in this tie! As it stands, they will be the ones going through!
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Zaire Emery. Federico Gatti. Vitor Ferreira. And back to Valverde. And quick thinking defensively. Ceballos. Superb block. Gyökeres. Federico Gatti. Here's Alvarez. Andrea Cambiasso. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Alvarez. And in with a real chance. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Oh, what on earth has happened? He's missed it, and what a glorious chance it was.
Well, it's a bad miss. He really should score there.
Federico Valverde. It's with Dani Ceballos. Still ahead by a goal, and moving the ball with purpose. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Brilliant save. Cambiasso. Good piece of closing down. Sebastian. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And taken away, he won the ball. And a big match in La Liga to savour shortly on EA TV. It's Real Madrid, and they'll be taking on Granada.
What a game.
Oh, Stewart's a chance! Thwarting him. Frankie de Jong. It's Weah on the ball. Well, he's certainly not alone. Juventus have given it away. Vinicius. And threading it through. And the keeper more than equal to it. And it might be. And it's in! As they tighten their grip on the tie.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, perfect contact, and a brilliant finish. Top stuff.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Federico Gatti. Vitor Ferreira. Warren Zaire Emery. Couldn't put it away, and they're still trailing by a couple of goals.
Well, you certainly can't fault their effort, but they just can't get back into this game, can they?
Just 20 minutes remaining now. They've given it away. Federico Valverde. Now with Bellingham. Sebastian. He continues his run. Can he finish? Well, plenty of power, but just too much height on it. Jimenez. The ball with Chiesa. De Ligt. Well, you might say it's the ideal way to see out a game when you can pass like this. Good tackle taken away. Potentially a chance to do damage on the flank for Juve. A very effective clearance. And crossed in there. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. And a Juventus personnel change here. Played over. Well, the corner too close. There goes the final whistle. Let the celebrations begin. They are through to the Champions League final.
Yeah, I thought they were really positive over the two legs. They played some good football, certainly going forward, and they looked a real threat. Should give them confidence going into the next round.